pick.
It's 4 melee strength heroes against the Timber.
Winter Choose your
Sustain reasonably well.
Legion has this weird kind of period between 2 and 4 where she does beat the solo matchup. But then even heroes like Kunkka, Timber as well, once you reach 5 or 6, they're the ones with the advantage against. So then you have to give a wide berth.
But for now, Chalice can just keep on kind of trading and fighting. Ooh, Somnus. That's a lot of damage.
He's going to go down by the looks of it. Ticks out. First blood drawn by GPK.
It's really bad. GPK is just like playing the hill and just keeping Somnus out completely. And they've got a rotation coming through. Somnus might even end up dying here.
Yeah, it hurts so much because that cleave is triggering the corrosive skin. And now they're going to trigger maybe a little bit by killing him off. I think if you walk in, spotting for GPK. Oh, there it is. GPK is moving across. Skewer onto the tier 2 though. FNG will just TP away instantly. It's a little bit too close though. 15 HP. And while that's happening, Legion Commander does go down. Slashlow finds.
He's not even afraid. Yeah.
I mean, it's 3 points of reactive armor. What is there to be afraid of? You have nothing to fear but trees itself, apparently, for Timber. Oh, dear.
Maybe FNG does? Maybe?
He's level 3, though. He's going to do this for like 3 more minutes and then catch up to the lane. And actually, they might even get a kill. Yeah, maybe it's going to go down and FNG will just TP out. That's a hard yikes. The moment of acceptance, you just start
like, none of their cores have a play on the map currently. No. And I don't think their supports really do either. Like, their supports are not ganking supports. So what do?
They kind of pivot this. Okay, I was about to say they pivot this guy, right? They pick this ET for the early pressure because whenever you pick Phoenix as a support, it's insanely greedy. Like, this hero is how Omni Knight felt as a support a few years ago, right? Where it's like, you need 6. Nah, he'll get away, and they're rotating. If they can kill GPK, this is perfect. Chalice is moving in. They got the Sunray as well. The Stomp, they converge on him, and Viper, his cockiness gets punished a little here. It won't be a dual win, but it should still be a kill. However, he has got the stick the one. Dive through. We'll finally kill him off. And FNG, I mean, he looked a little bit lost there. He ran up. He's like, I think I can maybe save him if I just... Nope, there's no plan. There's just death.
Okay, well, that was a little opt just to grab himself some Ancients. So he's free farming. He's got an Iron Talon as well. Very nice neutral item to have for sure.
I guess the big highlight of that as well is that they rotate all those heroes. They didn't get the dual win. And also, the hero that needed the comeback wasn't there. Maybe he didn't get XP, he didn't get gold.
Dual. That's fine.
Right, trying for the Timber kill, but he was just going to walk it off. He has got the Timber chain. He's not using it just yet. Chalice might just go down here. No. I mean, Slashlow, he baited himself there.
It's pretty difficult for him to escape, but this is kind of cool the way that LGD are just sticking all of their cores together. Ooh, can they actually get both?
No, they can't. Q attempt. Nova doesn't have the Stomp again. It looks like that'll be an easy cap for them. Chalice is here, though. But so's Viper. Vengeance was required, and GPK, the right spot to kill off Chalice. They might even find a secondary kill at this rate. FNG does have the stun in 3 seconds, has a Mango to play with. Nova. And like even FNG and Shotchler are soaking up the rest. So they are getting so much out of the map currently. It's like you're just seeing it. Oh, Nova, my god, the damage straight away. That's why you build Kaya. It's going to have to be, because right now LGD don't have anything else.
Yeah.
Like, that'll be some lockdown, I guess, because they don't have any other sort of interruption or stun. FNG. Moy shot will bring him down. However, maybe he's down to half HP already. The Octoburn slow him down more. Will skew away. The chase is on. Slashlow coming in. Will be slept, but the Winner's Curse is going to come out to Legion Commander, and the Earth Splitter coming through. Most of them will sidestep it. Imbecile gets dragged in. The air gets just forced out so easily. Dream will back away. Does the Thunder to play with, so LGD will just leave it there and back off. Pick up like a medallion maybe on the Venge. Has FNG got one coming out? No. Still poor Revenge. Still no goal for FNG. Mid though. Oh, this is beautiful right now. They can set up the RP with the Earth Splitter as well. Melt straight through with the multi-shot. There it is. And with the Ags online, maybe you can plow through for another kill. GPK gets picked off as well. And Gambit get caught sleeping at the wheel, and LGD quick to take advantage.
A lot. Just gonna walk into the pit. But
that's what you surrender.
Scout this out a little bit.
They don't have the RP for 40 seconds. And Gambit is doing this pretty quick. Like, you stop to slow it. And White does have the level 2 egg this time. Going in could be troublesome because they have the Manta and they're holding on to it the whole while. Volley shot. Poking in front. GP down to half HP. They're trying to go for the duel, but they won't get it. Forced up away. Trying to get out. Gus connects on the 2, but Lowest Orb is on the GPK to protect him. He's still burning up the Sunray though. Cold Embrace is going to come on FNG. They do drop the egg on the high ground as well, but now they can hit into it quickly. They'll be able to bring it down. Dream gets dueled up. He'll be able to get the duel win and maybe go for this Thunder play with the steal through. Will kill him off. And Magnus turns around looking at Saxo next, who is fast up. He already used the lowest on else. Oh, no, a different target, but now the Wind's Curse. Buys a little bit of time. Slash up to the high ground. And now LGD, look at this. Goes there, a gift horse in the mouth. And they even get the kill in a row. So egg is in the hands of maybe a lot
To defend the egg as well, right?
True. I always love to see Skadi against range cores. FNG, Chalice. He paused for a second because there's a Cold Embrace there, so there won't be a dual win for him, but FNG should still die off. The Stomp ensures that. Good Lord, X-Nova. However, ooh, Gus doesn't connect, but his Gus going to come out, and they're punishing Arme a little bit, but not enough. I feel like you should just take the kill on X-Nova with that when it's Gus. And now the RP turnaround. Going in on the GPK, skewers him into the voice shot again. Another kill for the side of LGD. Gambit, they've lost all momentum, and LGD...
And the Viper, so Magnus still catching up nicely despite a truly terrible start. What is the
Come back gold, I think.
Oh, nice swap.
Okay. They fought the BKB, but FNG is just dead. But looks like Cold Embrace going to come out, but the duel's going to be there. And that is going to be an easy win for Chalice. I think that was the double duel as well.
Yeah, it was a double.
Oh, feels good. 36 damage.
It looks Chalice not really doing a whole lot, and LGD...
I think the bigger problem is the team. He's like, guys, just farming again. Look at what he done. He's changed it. He was going for the Daedalus. I saw it. I was like, that looks a little bit cocky. Now, you know the state of the game when you immediately switch over to BKB. Oh, nice snipe out. Dream with his illusion did get X-Nova's Courier. Yeah, he had a free lane, whereas TB had a free jungle. I think we know which is better. Moving in. Challenge. Does go for the duel straight away. Swap out. Wyvern looking okay for the moment, and swap back in so he can easily get the damage for Vampire. Now he has a dual winner all of his own, and X-Nova. He's all alone here. He's running away. They know he's going to want a TP here. Right in the corner, they ping it out straight away. Goes to the Gus. He's forced to stand and fight, and they jump right on top of him. Power through the drow. So I'm ready to try and protect him when his Curse going to come out as well. Sleeping the Earth Split as well. BKB tries to turn around the Male Mortis. Not able to bother the Sun is good enough. They bring 2 down to the egg on the side. Well, you know what? If you're going to have some meat with a bacon, you might as well have an egg in the morning. Chalice trying to run for the high hills. We'll be close it was.
Yeah, that was crazy. But so important that they find the Drow Ranger first. She's been the only source of damage, really. Big thorn in the side. And now Gambit straight up onto the high ground. Didn't quite get the
knock LGD. Give me at least a tier 3 tower. Still 30 seconds. They do have a flyback on Drow, but that's like a game-ending situation that you hand Gambit. Farme then dies, so better let tower go. One lane is not the end of the world.
Repair kit.
I think this is where Gambit need to abort. Even the range racks is like a little bit risky, but they can get it and get out. All right. Any kills in the exit. Duel's going to come on GPK, but there's the Eels to interrupt him. Now they just need to get the hell out because LGD, they've got heroes to play with. The sleep's going to be there, but they might die if they try and protect GPK too much. When it's cursed out, Legion Commander is the one to pay the price. Vampire gets the kill. GPK will still be found and left behind. Will anyone else die though? Slashlow TP's out. Looks like Gambit only lose 1, and they made sure LGD lose 1 as well. Wrap around. People aren't doing this often. Usually they go straight up and in. Chaos breaks smoke. Blinks away. Swap in. And he's in trouble. Earthsplitter coming through to try and defend him. Because Chalice can't afford to go down like this. Swap out again. Yeah, it's got the buyback. Doesn't want to use the winner's curse. ET might go down. There's the buyback out from Legion. Already dead. Cold Embrace on the FNG to protect him. Now the buyback comes out as well. But no, they're way too deep. They can't protect us. Thomas BKB will do nothing against Dreams. And the duel on the back line onto the Timbersaw. He's buying so much time for the rest of his team, though. Maybe he goes down, but LGD, they're putting themselves on the ropes with all these buybacks. They're not too bad for him. And Dream,
I love this Iron Town just chilling here. It's like an Iron Town and a mango. And... oh, Dream.
Unneeded. That's activated the BKB just to run away, but they got the RP. They'll lock him in, and he won't get a chance to sunder because that's the type of duel that Chalice can take.
But there's still the Aegis, and there's a Lincoln Sphere on this Drow.
Radiant's top tower is under
Who can they actually kill without TB's damage?
Phoenix, I think is the one that they go for maybe. So there's a jump in straight away by Baby under Vengeful Spirit. And FNG is going to burn up in the face of the damage. He does get killed off. Long dive in. FY sees another bird. Pounces on it straight away. And GPK just trying to zone them away. His own wave himself. But the BKB activated. Won't matter. Arme. 3 taps is all that's required. And Slashpo, last one left alive on the side of Gambit, gets into his base just in time. But now you're exposed. Buybacks are going to have to come out. They're trying so hard not to use that buyback on the Terrorblade. Because that is a game-ending buyback situation. So they'll forfeit lane.
I mean, LGD don't have to leave. They've still got pretty much everything. Ame's still super
They're waiting
strong.
for him. There it is. They're like, we want that GPK buyback. Come on. Spread the money. TB is now up. They should just get back after this second set of racks. Ame's being slowed a little bit.
So 10 seconds on Aegis. If Gambit can catch, this could be an opportunity.
Minotaur Horn just found
a
as
swap
well.
into a Hex. I think that's what they're hoping for.
Who can you kill quick enough? Thomas has DD, swap him in. There's the Hex. Get him low, but the BKB comes out in time. And he will skew away. The swap again into range. A lot of damage being done. And Somnus might go down. Bench is going to stay alive because of the Cold Embrace. And all of a sudden, LGD need to run for the high hill. Next Nova's going to be found as well. Slashho chasing forth, given the vision so that Dream can keep on hitting. Looks like that might be all they give up at the moment. They're just trying to zone them away with the multi-shots.
Man, beautiful play on both sides, but having that secondary swap for FNG just so strong. Thorn as well.
Yeah, but Gambit is just sailing on this right now. If they don't move right now, it's going to be too damn late. And it looks like Gambit are going to be the ones retreating to their base as it becomes way too obvious they're way too late. And instead, FNG's going to get dueled up. Hex comes out. Slashho is the lowest. Returned it. Legion Commander might go down here. It's going to be protected for the moment as he moves away. It looks like he's actually going to live. Dream will go in. The Winner's Curse coming out of Phoenix. FY the target didn't get the egg out in time, but will go down. The Magic Missile to ensure it. And the movement through melts through another. 2 buybacks coming out from LGD. XO a little bit too far forward. Will go down. FNG already dead. RP's going to be there, but Dream, he doesn't care. The cheese has already been eaten. Somnus has to run the hell away. And on the other side, Drow has been caught by Slashho, who's chasing onto him. That Aegis, they say, we might not get it, but we're taking it away from you. And where are the reinforcements? They're converging in from the outpost because there's no shrine anymore. Skewer across. Maybe trying to have an impact. Goes for a refresher. There's the RP to set up. Looking good. TB, he's going to go down. Dead for 100 seconds. And it looks like everyone on Gambit is going to be deleted by the forces of LGD.
Oh my god, that RP. And Somnus with the tip. Oh, well, I wasn't sure about the Magnus pick. Turns out getting dumpstered in lane does not matter. It really was totally irrelevant. LGD farmed their way back to a win.
In fairness, LGD will have to be on their sentry game. You'd expect that from X-Nova because you've got traps to worry about. So I mentioned it before, you need level 3 to really get kills, but by that time it's 2 points in the Iron Shell and they can fight back. It's really weird. It's like in this matchup, both sides need to wait until 3 to do something.
A little bit of aggro manipulation going on here, trying to get these range creeps denied, but it looks like should be able to secure it. Yeah, and some pressure on the Chalice.
Yeah, they're just going to punch into FNG instead and scare him away. Top lane looking... Oh, Vampire. His chorus sniping instincts were tingling. And as I say that, the bot lane, actually, no, Dox is going to go down. He hung around too long. Was that... That wasn't even a magic missile.
Yeah, did he even get stunned? I don't think he even got stunned. I think, like, Dream just auto-attacked him to death somehow.
Okay, that's a questionable moment from LGD's offlane.
Yeah.
A little bit of a costly mistake. At least the mid lane's going pretty well. Maybe he already has 4 denies.
FNG.
It is time to rock and roll. Toss under. Skewer him further back if you need to. Avalanche. They actually need to skewer him back. There we go. Next to the tower, GPK gets a refraction up, but will still go down.
Sit here and farm even without using the sticky on the creeps. He's just like, okay, you keep him busy. I'll do my thing over here.
Arme's not doing too bad though, considering it's a matchup that should be Batrider favored. 14-2 to 16-6. However, as I say that, Searing Chains being held. Now they'll go in. In the meantime, the bot lane, Dream does get killed in the Chalice, but the slows from the Frost Shield, Cashflow just can't reach him. 6 sticky napalms. It will be enough finally to catch up and kill off Arme. They might actually get Nova as well. The right click's just bringing him down. The body blocks from his own creeps. The betrayal. As Slashlow gets the double kill.
It feels like you almost can't rush anything. Like, Ion Shell is a really good laning ability, but you know, you only get strong whenever you can level up Ion Shell. Everything else is not crazy relevant. Next Nova looking pretty dead to Slashlow here.
Yep. 7 sticky napalm stacks, and Renew on the 8 with the Firefly gets in the kill. Meanwhile on the mid though, FNG will run for the high hills as FY's coming through. Avalanche doesn't last long enough. Go for the core snipe. FNG, you cheeky devil. Can he get it? Yeah, he will. Gives his life, but says worthwhile. GPK even tips him for it. Says
drags it back. Ame should be here in time to get all of these.
Gallus? He might just be dead. The slow coming out, and they have got the star, and they just need to get close enough. Surge still on cooldown for 4 seconds, and there it is. Moves in. Magic missile just in time. Oh, Dream. Miscalculated. We'll still get the kill. Oof. Dark's here. Well, we wonder why we're not seeing the hero 0-3-0 7 minutes in. I think we know the answer.
Blocked out.
He'll just feed himself over. Press the toss away, but Slashlow was already wise to it.
Picking up lots of farm. I'm wondering what LGD are going to do now. They're actually rotating top, so by changing the priorities around a little bit.
Dawson. Since the gaze to control Slashlow goes for the Firefly to try and escape, but doesn't have the health. Bit greedy with his build, pays a price. But on the other side, games instead of free. But I feel like there's going to be a point for LGD where they have to help Darks here, because this is getting impossible.
Yeah, he will be able to catch up a bit. I'm actually more worried about the Ember, especially going for this build. He's only got like a killing build. This build does not farm, really.
Nova tried to go for the die, didn't get it. But yeah, it's kind of worrying when that's your safe laner. And FY is going to be caught out here. We're chasing onto him. No magic missile for 2 seconds. He'll waste a little bit of their time, but death is an assured inevitability at this stage.
And I do think he wants to get active, but... And also
I was going to say, I think the farming approach is on maybe instead, right? Because he's going for that ag as well.
Yeah, and Ame's probably also thinking, like, look, I can farm a little bit later on once I get the Empower.
That is 4 heroes for an Ursa. I said they needed to come back and help him, but Charles... Okay, if he went down in that... Like, behold, the Horn of Magnus. Everyone goes, oh, nice. We're just going to walk away now. Just do your thing. We'll mirror on the other side of the map. Avalanche. FNG trying to move away, but he's running to the arms of Somnus. And he says, let me give you a hug. Gets himself the kill. They'll return to taking this tower, and the outpost is coming up as well. The top lane, jump in, looking on the Ember Spirit. Able to move away, though. Bat Rider was busy getting a... Go to the extremes, right? With the Firefly or the Boots of Travel, you move so fast. Still vulnerable.
Ooh, toss in
the mid lane.
Toss into the Centaur stuff.
Oh no, Vampire. You can't use a single goddamn spell. It'll just go down. And that's the tier 1 fallen. It's LGD in on the high ground. The wall's going to go down. Wait. This isn't my side of the map. Goes forward. He will die. It's just a lot of wasted time for LGD. And they didn't even get the rune. Reasonable hero. And they still haven't spotted the mango tree yet. Swap out. Nice kill straight away. Maybe gone now. The toss in. Trying for some vengeance. FNG is going to go down. FY will go for the TP away, but the damage might be too much. Vacuum won't change it. Now, jump in. Echo Slam coming out. The chain frost bounces around. Won't bring anyone down. Instead, LGD are the ones experiencing casualties as 4 members are dead. Ember is nowhere to be seen as he runs away.
FNG looking great on the Vengeful Spirit. Swap play. Did fantastic.
Deja. Some follow-up. Slashlow won't miss the lasso this time. And they will claim the head of Ame. Meanwhile on the mid, though. Trying to go.
Yeah.
I think, what was it? We saw the net yesterday on an Underlord. That's pretty high up on the dirty list.
Bat Rider caught out at bottom. Does not have the mana to the TP. You just got to try and run for it with the Firefly.
Yeah, he's got Firefly, though. It's like 5. But there's the Sinister Gaze. They converge. And they find an easy pickings in Slashlow. Dream has to have an escape plan right now. They're skewering forward. They've got the RP. Do they commit it to him alone, though? He bashes once. He should be going for the range down to make sure they can't do anything with the Now the vacuum, the turnaround. They do get the RP out, but he's stunned up. Magnus needs to retreat. Slashlow chases through. Chain Frost going to bounce around a little bit. Toss the control of Slashlow so he can't go for the last one. The swap comes in. Trying to get closer so Chance can find a kill. The magic missile will be good enough. The last two fall up onto Ame. Should enable a second kill. LGD are going to lose more heroes here. And FY in too deep. He's trying to keep all the blood in his head, but instead, it's them falling over. Filthy. You know, I'm a big Ursa fan. I love myself some Ursa. But I feel like this hero really didn't need mobility in a spell by default. And then the Abyssal on top. It's just Ursa. Some of these fights could look more optimistic for LGD if they were close to having a level 2 Chain Frost, as an example, in their combo.
Maybe.
Because there's a decent amount of damage increase, but...
There's also problems with, like, this Ember has no farm, right? This Ember has less net worth than the Bat Rider. Alright, they have to get the jump. But also, yeah, the BKB is a big problem.
Oh, look who they found again. This was not the kill they were hoping for. Benji will lose his illusion. So no chance to run around. He push the tower with this. Maybe.
Oh, Vampire.
Maybe the possibility.
Oh, he's Shadow Amulet in a pretty good spot if this fight breaks out here.
Bishop. Bissell as well. Toss to try and get him out of the equation. And there's going to be a skewer away. Reset moment. Just actually trying to backstab, but can't. And in the meantime, Tiny will go down as Dream close him out. Lasso. Echo Slam jumping straight away. Darkseid the target will bring him down. And Nova, way too slow. Won't make his escape either. So 3 dead on the side of LGD. And that was their smoke move, but smoked up. They say, my turn. They can get close enough to Arme. Possibly. They need to swap him into the Abyssal, and there it is. Straight away, he's just gone. Instant synchronicity. It's basically X-Nova.
Yeah.
Like, the cast range is kind of okay for some heroes, like Vacuum, right? But Chalice is either in with a Vacuum or he's not.
Yeah,
and FY is in the wrong base right now. Whoops.
Well, Harvest was bountiful this year. It was truly a very
successful
successful
like we can keep the
tree.
farm popper. However, Arme can't keep his life. Oh, moving away, but they're waiting. And Dream taps him down and won the swap out. X-Nova next on the hit list. Frost Shield slows down a bit. Death is an inevitability for him. Line, because like, wait, I've got a gem. I can't afford to just die or willy-nilly. Well, Snatch Low, if he brings the target to them. Whoopsie. Avalanche slows it down, but he gets to the low ground, though. They separate from the team. Somnus, BKB's up, you're in. He has got the RP. We'll use it right now. The buyback came out from the Lich. Chain Frost follow-up. Looks okay. We'll bring down that Aegis, and now the Abyssal jumping, though. Going on to Magnus. The enrage as well, skewering away, but he brings Ursa with him. And tosses his own teammate on the spot. That's the second time FY's done this. And GPK chasing in. 3 hits, gets rid of X-Nova, and kills off his Courier. And this is looking grim. There's no buyback on either of them. Yeah, you got the Aegis, but now what do you do?
Nobody wanted to get in.
Oh, this is farming camps, by the way. He's not even here for this. It's like, yep, do your thing. They're not going to fight you right now. They're missing 2 heroes for 30. He should be
the last
there.
neutral item. They don't have it yet.
He's got a Titan Sliver. I think that's good enough. Okay, let's not get spoiled. Will be at least a melee racks from this. They do have the damage and the speed to do it. Dream really wants to Abyssal someone, though. Oh, they won both. Myself and melee racks when you can have a range too. Toss back. Good target. Slash low. Doesn't have the Firefly. Does have the Force Staff though. This will jump in straight away. Going on FY. Yours comes down to Ursa. He didn't use the enrage. Greed could be punished right now. He's stuck here. Hold that enrage in the cheese. Swap out. Arme will have to back away. Magnus is back up, but they've already lost the racks, and now they might lose more. X-Nova, now the Echo Slam jumping. Stun on the 2 looks pretty good, and the erase ball on Magnus. He only just got back out of the fountain, and he's back in there again. Dead for 80 seconds. Lasso comes in, the jump is there to Ember, and LGD's dreams might be crushed at this rate, because one by one, they are...
Gambit just too good with the pickoffs, too good with the coordination with their stuns. LGD can't quite put the team fight together. And even if they can, they just don't have the damage, right? They used everything.
I think it's... Yeah, it's all gone. I mean, if Magnus doesn't get picked off like that, you have an RP to defend with. But now, a 50-second window, it's going to be 2 sets of racks at this stage in the game. It's pretty condemning.
Yeah, there's no coming back from this. There's still a tier 1 bottom, but it feels like this keeps happening. The dire, this dire off-lane tier.
It looks like Gambit want to end the game right now.
Yeah, that's true. It does. I have seen teams mostly taking dire in this event. That seems to be the priority. People are taking dire over Radiant.
And it's actually the Radiant that are taking some right now. The other tier 4 is about to fall. This is the moment. This do or die. LGD, the last hurrah. They've got their big ultimates. They've got the combo. They need to get on GPK. Vacuum in. Looks like going for RP on a free. Looking good. The chain frost follow through, but the range went off in time, and TA is still alive with the BKB. Last two dragging away Magnus from doing any follow-up. Move across now, but the blink away just in time by TA. And Darkseer has to run away from Dream. And Rage in 8 seconds as well, as he has got the Aghanims picked up. Skewer brings back 2. I don't think you want to bring Ursa here, though. Chalice is saying, no. Please not this. We'll go down. 2 for 2 trade right now. The Dream ready to fight again. Buyback comes out from the Shaker. And GPK, he actually gets rid of FY. Maybe it's just being kited and being ignored the whole while. Trying to skewer back into the fountain, but that will not work against Dream. The bash comes out. He's holding the enrage. Doesn't even need us. It's a triple kill. LGD. Only one hero left, and they're going to make it a whole team wipe as they jump in with the enrage. God damn that damage. GG comes out. LGD will not make it past the group stage of One Esports PGL Singapore event.
Dream memes them at the very end there, buys the Ghost Scepter, still escapes from the fountain. Very nicely executed.